Terraria's Ranger class has 3 different subclasses: Gunners, Archers, and Specialists. Gunners are the most popular and use different guns and machines that shoot bullets. Archers are the second most popular and use different bows and repeaters that shoot arrows. Specialists are the least popular but most underrated subclass in my opinion. They use specialist weapons like flamethrowers, rocket launchers, molotovs, and legendary B-nades. Today I want to talk about this one endgame weapon which is seriously underrated. It has the capability to shred everything in its path and is great for endgame fights. Although tricky to get, it's definitely worth it. In fact, you may have even gotten it already, although you are unaware of it. The weapon is the electrosphere launcher. When used correctly, it's one of the best endgame weapons out there, and in this video I'll go over why and briefly how to get it. Leave a like for more content like this, and now let's jump into it. The electrosphere launcher uses rockets as ammo, which can be bought from the cyborg and upgraded with SHREDS bars. There are a wide assortment of rockets to choose from, and my favorite are the mini nuke ones. Since they provide the highest damage output without breaking blocks, it can be made by combining rocket 3s purchased from the cyborg at night with SHREDS bars. Anyways, the weapon itself shoots a light blue rocket projectile towards the cursor, which travels in a straight line and then explodes at the end. The reason this weapon is so good is because the explosion creates a lasting ripple effect that deals constant heavy damage to any enemies that are within its radius. As you may be able to tell, this is amazing against hordes of enemies. For example, during the old one's armor, you can fly down the line of enemies and shred them all by shooting the rockets down like this, and same with the Frost and Pumpkin Moon. Since the weapon is a little slow, its downside is that it's not very effective against the fast moving endgame bosses like Doofishron and Empress of Light. But with some slower moving entities and mini bosses like the Everscream, Santa NK1, Morningwood, and Pumpkin, it's a free win. But how do we actually get this weapon? It's a 17% chance drop from the Martian saucer in the post-Gala Martian Madness event. The Martian saucer drops a plethora of crazy good items like the Cosmic Car Key and Influx Waiver to name a few, and each Martian Madness there will usually be a few of them that spawn. They can usually be a little tricky to defeat, although it's really all about memorizing its moves. If you have trouble defeating it, here's the attack pattern to remember. First, it will shoot lasers horizontally, then homing rockets, then the death ray underneath it. To dodge each, here's what to do. For the lasers, the saucer will try to align with you horizontally. Let it align, and the second it stops moving, drop straight down or fly straight up to dodge the lasers easily. Next, it will shoot homing rockets. For these, simply fly straight up and dodge to the right or the left. Lastly, the death ray is pretty easy to dodge since it does so much damage. It's really slow. Stay clear from underneath the saucer and that's it. After you destroy all the 4 saucer turrets, it will enter its second phase. This is the part where many people screw up, but it's really easy when you notice the attack pattern. When it enters its second form, drop to the ground and then start running away from it. It will chase you with the death ray for a few seconds and then switch sides. When it tries to switch sides, dash under it. Then repeat the process just like this. Run, dash to the other side, run, dash to the other side, and keep going. Homing weapons like the Possessed Hatchet or Chlorophyte Bullets can be really useful here so that you can focus on dodging. If you don't get the electrosphere launcher or the item you want from it first try, don't worry. It spawns a couple times every Martian Madness event, and the more practice you get with its attack pattern, the easier it will be to defeat it. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys go try this weapon and love it as much as I do. What class of Ranger is your favorite? Gunner, Archer, or Specialist? Or have you never even played Ranger? If that's your case, I highly recommend that you try it. Make sure to leave a like for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a beautiful day. Until next time, peace.